Thank you so much for that introduction, Dominica, and for bringing everybody together for this.
Thank
Uh,
you.
Let me see how to get this sharing correctly. Um, Sorry, when I start sharing full screen, it kind of removes the zoom, but I'll figure this out. Let's see here. Okay, I think I got it.
Great.
Can you guys see that screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. Can you see the Zoom screen or just the
We can see the presentation
Okay, great.
only. Hmm.
Great. So yeah, hi everybody. I did a quick scan of the room when I joined. It looks like there's a lot of different people here from different parts of the state. So really glad to get the chance to talk to you today. Um, I am going to be talking about some of our clean energy education and employment opportunities through REAP, Renewable Energy Alaska Project. Um, and I guess I should say they're not employment opportunities directly through REAP, but they're ones we like to raise the visibility of throughout the state. So a little bit about REAP. We are a statewide nonprofit. We've got about 12 folks working over with us now. And most of us are based in Anchorage on Dena'ina lands. That's where I am today. But we also have a colleague in Juneau, one in Wasilla, and we really work statewide. Um, and we also are a member organization, so we try to represent all of our members' interests. And we're really proud of the diverse spread of folks we have as members, businesses, utilities, Alaska Native corporations, other nonprofits, clean energy developers. Um, and they really help inform our work, which focuses on increasing and accelerating the development of renewable energy and energy efficiency in the state, primarily through advocacy, education, and community development or capacity development. Um, and my program, the Alaska Network for Energy Education and Employment, kind of falls into those two later buckets, education and community development and capacity development. We really work to bridge education and employment opportunities. So connecting communities and individuals to the training opportunities, the job opportunities, the education opportunities that will help them get into the clean energy sector. Um, and so I've dropped the words renewable energy, energy efficiency, clean energy, all kind of interchangeably here. So I just wanted to set the stage a little bit. When we talk about clean energy, we're talking about both energy efficiency and renewable energy. Um, and sorry if you can hear my dog barking a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. Um, um, but so energy efficiency, we think of as sort of a first step, reducing our energy consumption, both through technology and through our behavior. Um, and then sort of a second step after limiting our energies as much as we can is promoting renewable energy so that we're making sure we're generating our energy from natural and renewable sources. Um, so I always like to just give a little sort of landscape setting when I'm talking about, promoting the clean energy workforce and energy literacy and education to help get more folks in working in clean energy and interested in clean energy. Obviously, we know Alaska is a big energy state. Um, about 8% of all of our jobs here are working in the energy industry in some way. But we do categorize about a third of those as clean energy jobs. These are statistics from the National U.S. Energy and Employment Jobs Report. So about 35% of all those energy jobs, 9,000 or so, are working in clean energy. So they're either generating energy efficiently or renewably, transmitting energy, distributing and storing it, efficiently and renewably, or working in energy efficiency. And some of those careers, range from line workers, electricians, solar installers, carpenters, even power plant operators who might be using hybrid systems or looking at integrating renewables, and then also like construction, people who do contracting, energy retrofits or new builds that are energy efficient. That really all falls under that big scope. And it's really growing. And so it's a really big time for all infrastructure in Alaska. There's a lot of federal investment, there's a lot of momentum, and so the clean energy space is definitely a part of that, and needs a lot of people working in it. So at ANEEE, one of the things that we really work to do is to promote those job pathways toward clean energy careers. So we participate regularly in career fairs and energy fairs. We've helped organize those in some rural communities and then also participated in ones that are organized by school districts. We are always down to arrange guest speakers and presentations from our member organizations, or to come in ourselves and do. We've done some clean energy careers lessons and a full course even, focusing on different sectors and different careers, and really trying to make that interactive. Whether that's through, we've done some like virtual imagery, sort of like 3D walkthroughs of energy systems, like scavenger hunts, or doing hands-on educational activities. And we also have the Clean Energy Careers in Alaska booklet that we developed alongside our education team. And that is available online, and we also love to send out copies for free to anybody who will use them. And that just kind of lists a bunch of different clean energy careers, and sort of gives like a highlight of what that job means, what some of those job tasks are. As you can see on the screen, some examples. And then also gives some Alaska training opportunities for those careers. We're actually doing a revamp of this booklet right now, so it'll be updated soon with even more recent information, but most of the training opportunities in there are still going. It's just it's an exciting time, so there's some new ones to add, which is great. And those are, mostly through other partner organizations, not REAP. We don't directly provide the training, but we do work to uplift all those trainings and connect people to them who are interested. And we also at REAP do energy education. So we have a really robust education team with 4 team members now working to provide direct education, curriculum development, and delivery, really based in STEM learning, science, technology, engineering, and math skills, but also really focused on integrating sort of an energy literacy or energy awareness into other subjects, understanding the history of energy use, especially Alaska Native practices of energy use and land stewardship that are using energy in a responsible way. And then through that education, we also really work to increase career awareness and other energy goals. And so a couple of the different things we offer, right now we're running our Fall Power Pledge Challenge. This is in partnership with our utility members at REAP. Classes and student groups can sign up to learn about energy efficiency, do monthly challenges, and then at the end of the quarter or the semester, I guess, when they can, they're in the running to win prizes. So we do, in each region, we do a like a pizza party and a couple other prizes that they get along with that for the winning class or student group. And along with the Power Pledge Challenge, our educators, go into your community classrooms and deliver a sort of like baseline lesson about energy use, kind of go around with little energy monitors and track, how much energy different appliances use, and then help students set personal goals for how they want to use energy over the challenge. And those also are often alongside utility partners who will come into the classroom as well. And then in the spring, we do our Clean Energy Olympics, which feeds into the National Kidwin Challenge. So Clean Energy Olympics is a renewable energy design and engineering competition, with different sort of levels for different ages. And they all come together. Well, there's a virtual and in-person component, but all around the same time, usually in March, when teams they've been working since January. They present their final product and compete against each other to see what works the best. Often, the most popular, since it's sprung out of Kidwind, which is wind focused, most teams do like sort of like a wind turbine design. But there are also solar designs that student groups have done in the past, and other designs. And then the top teams from that state competition qualify for a national competition. And our team of educators, we usually send to be judges in that national competition. So it's pretty cool to see Alaskans represented on that national stage. And that team, pictured there, won a blade design award, I want to say 2 years ago at the national competition. So that was pretty cool. And so those are our seasonal, like big energy education, statewide programs, but really year round we do classroom presentations and activities. Whenever teachers reach out or when we're in touch with school districts or traveling in a region, we really like to do these. We also do educator trainings, and we give out free teacher kits, which we can send or we bring to teacher trainings. And we have developed a free AK Energy Smart curriculum, which is available at that link, akenergysmart.org. And with the free teacher kits, we send a little thumb drive that includes all those curriculum materials downloaded. And then the teacher kit has just about all the supplies you would need to teach that curriculum. A couple solar panels, little energy monitors, little melting blocks to kind of show heat transfer and insulation, and there's curriculum to test that with different materials. And then we also do adult energy education, really a team-wide effort. Goes beyond just our educators. It's really an organizational mission. We're right now in the middle of our fall speaker series, which touches on timely topics for all Alaskans. I just hosted one yesterday about clean energy funding opportunities for Alaskan homes and businesses. We have one coming up in a couple weeks about our education opportunities in Alaska, featuring REAP, but also working with UAF's Bristol Bay campus, which also hosts some great educational programming, including dual credit opportunities for high school. One of our educators is certified to deliver those, so we love to partner whenever we have the staff time and the interest from other school districts or partners to teach that class or connect people to that program, the Sustainable Energy Occupational Endorsement Program specifically. And then we also have we've developed an online course that's self-paced, open to all whenever they want to take it. The Home Energy Efficiency course. It's in partnership with Alaska Housing Finance Corporation. And it teaches all about, how to maintain your house efficiently. It goes everywhere from learning about your home heating system and weatherization projects you can do yourself to just general maintenance tasks to do yearly, monthly, quarterly in order to keep your house, saving energy and you saving money on your bills. And then another big priority at REAP and at ANEEE is to build community capacity for energy efficiency and renewable energy to really, accelerate the clean energy transition and make sure that everyone is informed and involved in that process. So that is a lot of, we do a lot of community energy education, whether that's traveling to a community and facilitating community meetings with activities, community discussions about different sources of energy, or we've done webinars that are specific to a community and their energy, needs and issues, and quite a few other examples of that. We also, other than Annie, REAP has quite a few other programs that work on building community capacity. A couple of them are listed on this screen. The Energy Transitions Initiative Partnership Project provides technical assistance alongside DOE, so we're a regional partner for that program, the Department of Energy. Our People in Power program is a pilot project right now, working with 10 communities to provide utility training and training coordination services. So that's, working with rural utilities, their power plant operators, their clerk, their governance board, and their manager to make sure that everything's running smoothly and everyone is feeling like they have access to the training they need to be successful. And the Sustainable Southeast Partnership is a network of different organizations and catalysts in Southeast Alaska that we participate in. We host the Regional Energy Catalyst, who's also one of our educators, so kind of wears two hats. And that's kind of it. I would love to answer some of your questions if you have them. But if you ever want to get in touch, you have questions, this was kind of the tip of the iceberg. We are pretty flexible about how we partner with educators, school districts, students who are interested in internship opportunities or getting in touch with member organizations. So would love to be in touch more.
Thank you, Jenny. I've been trying to find the link to that course that you developed on energy efficiency for our houses. Would you be able, but unfortunately I haven't been able to find it. So could you please drop a link in the chat box for us?
Yes. And
I
that
will
is,
definitely enroll. That's free, yes? Free and
yes.
available to virtually.
Yes, the online course that's all about home energy efficiency. Yes.
Yes.
Let me grab that link
Thank you.
for you. So this link is to, oh, I just closed the chat instead of posting in it, sorry. This link is to the a blog post that's about the class, and then at the bottom it has a link to the place where you sign up for the online portal, which I can also share. And also to some registration instructions, because the actual landing page for the portal says nothing on it. It's through Alaska Housing Finance, so it's literally just log in or register. So you might be kind of confused if you go there first.
Okay, yes. We would need to set up an account, I think. Yes, it's the new user. Click here, I'm guessing. Yes,
Yeah.
that would be the one. Okay.
Yep. So you would click new user, you would just set up a new account. It's totally free. And
Mhm.
and then you would register for the class, the home energy efficiency class.
Thank you. I will definitely do that.
It's a great resource. I am a new homeowner, almost a year and a half, and it was really helpful
Same.
for me personally. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yes. Do you have solar panels on your roof already?
Oh my goodness, I don't, but I really want them. Yeah, we have a lot of efficiency measures to change first. But you know, it's a good time. There's a lot of incentives out there for both efficiency projects and renewable, you know, residential renewable projects,
Mhm.
tax credits, and there's going to be a rebate program coming from AHFC next year. So,
Oh, great, great. Good to stay on top of that.
mhm.
I'm so jealous. Some of our neighbors already have solar panels on the roofs, so we have to keep
Yeah,
up with the
yeah,
progress.
totally. And it's yeah, the waiting lists can be pretty long for solar installers. So if you're thinking about it, if anybody's thinking about it, get in touch, get your quote, and get on their list because they're, yeah, that's definitely one of the careers we're in need of here in Alaska is more electricians and solar installers and technicians.
Mhm. Well, thank you so much. Do we have any questions? I've been trying to stay on top of your presentation with links. If I missed any links, well, the recording will be available and the links are in your presentation. If you don't mind sharing the presentation with our attendees, that would be wonderful as well.
Yeah, I'll share the slides with you
Thank
after.
you.
And yeah, I'll drop my contact information in the chat here. I saw one. That's my email, which is generally the best way to get in touch with me. And I can connect you to, you know, anyone else at REAP or our education team specifically if you're wanting to schedule a visit or learn more.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Jenny.
Thank you.
If we don't have any other questions, thanks so much for joining and let's keep up this partnership going. Thank you.